Hey guys, it's Roast here with another Lost Ark guide. Today we are covering the basics of the Stronghold. It can be used for all kinds of useful things, but failing to use it correctly can put you a little bit behind the curve. The things I plan on covering in this video are exactly when and how you unlock your Stronghold, how to use crafting, research, and dispatches, how to level your Stronghold, how the trade merchant works, and then a couple tips and tricks for each one of those topics. There is a lot more I want to cover, but I don't want the video to run too long, so there will be an advanced video coming out soon as well. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll also try to put up a card up top whenever that comes out. If there's any questions you want answered right now, or other videos you want to see, make sure to comment those below, and with that said, let's get started. First up is how you obtain your Stronghold. You will unlock the Stronghold shortly after entering East Lutera, around levels 25 to 30, depending on just how many side missions and dungeons and such you do. You'll receive a purple guide quest just like you did for the trade skills that offers basic tutorials on the functions of your Stronghold, but they don't really help if you get confused or if you want more information or if you skip through them too quickly. The basic functions of your Stronghold are to serve as a base you can always teleport to that can store and craft important items. It can be decorated to show off to your friends just like Animal Crossing Islands, and it can be explored as you unlock more of it. Let's break down those basic functions now. To start with, research improves your Stronghold by upgrading buildings, unlocking new areas, and adding slots for research crafting dispatches along with getting recipes for that crafting skill. This is important to start early because these tasks take real time, and the sooner you have higher level buildings, the better. These upgrades typically take silver along with basic timber and stone, which you can get from lumbering and mining, although it will occasionally take other materials. The tip for research is that if you are focused on getting higher level buildings ASAP, focus to manor upgrades as they unlock other large upgrades in tandem with your Stronghold level. Crafting is the second basic function you learn to use, and at first, sadly it has almost nothing you can do. In order to craft anything useful, you first have to research or learn the recipe you want, and then get the materials you need for the craft. You can craft all kinds of goodies here, ranging from combat health potions, food items for 20-minute buffs, and even structures to place on your island, some of which can give buffs. My tip for crafting is that if you like to gather materials, it can be very lucrative to craft a lot because you can make really good combat consumables so that you either don't have to buy them yourself, or you can sell them to other players. Just make sure, if you plan on selling a crafted item, that it can be traded. You can do that by hovering over the recipe and it will show up untradeable or tradable, because some can and some cannot be traded. With that covered, let's move on to the dispatch station. The last basic function of your Stronghold is the dispatch station, which is where you send ships out on adventures. At first, you only have one ship and a couple crewmates, but eventually you can have multiple ships out at once, hauling in tons of rewards. In order to send out a ship, you'll need to have a ship available, and then put at least one crewmate on it. Missions also have different modifiers that change the chance of bonus rewards based on if your crew can handle those modifiers. Once a mission completes, you can click on it to receive the rewards and send the crew back out again. The main rewards you get from these missions are pirate tokens, seals, and gold and silver occasionally. My tip for your dispatch station is that to maximize your potential, search out crewmates that meet all kinds of modifiers, and if you are given a choice of crewmate or pet, like this via Twitch drop, you can get by watching me live over at twitch.tv/roastbeef. Make sure to grab a modifier your crews don't have yet, so if you have a darkness and a holy pet, well, get the fire or the ice pet next time. The next topic I have for you today is how the trade merchant works. The trade merchant changes every 8 hours and offers all sorts of items that you want, that you definitely want. And the way you pay for these is with the seals you get from those dispatch missions. The items available can be crewmates for dispatches, recipes for crafting, collectibles for character stats, report items, and a lot more, so try to check what items they have every time a new one comes by. And the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is how to level your Stronghold and why you want to do that. Basically, any action you take on your Stronghold Island gives a bit of XP. That means all the research, all the crafting, and all the dispatch missions push you closer to the next level. It's good to note, though, that dispatch missions give by far the most XP, so make sure you've got a crew out at all times. Leveling your Stronghold is important because higher levels unlock new research options, and I believe also makes your Strongholds do tasks slightly faster. So the more research, crafting, and dispatches do, the better you get at them. Before I start this video, I want to remind y'all that the advanced guide is coming soon, so make sure to subscribe because it will contain even more tips and info on what feasts are, the resource farm you can unlock later, what special missions in the dispatch station are, and the training camp and knowledge camp. So safe to say, by the time that video is done, you will truly know everything there is to know about Strongholds in Lost Ark. I really appreciate you guys sticking around to the end, and I hope this video gives you guys a great introduction to the Stronghold system in Lost Ark. If all of your questions haven't been answered, make sure to comment those questions, and then subscribe, because like I said, very soon that advanced guide's coming out. For now, I'm signing off. Remember to keep it beefy, boys, and I will see you in the next video.
Hello there.